Hello guys. I hope you're all doing alright. I'm on again a bit late. I had to do some stuff again today. So I'm not sure how long we'll make it today. I will try to start earlier again the following days, hopefully. It depends because since we finished renovating the cellar basically, the storage cellar, we started on the renovation of the house again. I mean, more like continued. And the renovation on the house is a bit more strainful on the body, especially those huge planks that we have to carry and hold onto the wall and fixate them and stuff. But anyways, I will still try to be here. So let's get into it. It's been a while, so we're checking it out again. Genshin Impact, yes. Let me just pre-check some stuff. Okay, looking good. I hope the audio settings are alright so far. My nose is tickling. Alright, one second. Oh, shit. Wait. And this. Alright. Well, the moment when somebody speaks, I guess we will find out if the audio is alright. Oh, that's also a new event. Sheesh. Quite a lot of things at once. Paralogism. What is it? Greatness creates a moment where miracles meet life. Neither mundane knowledge nor earthly compassion could hope to reach that light. What's something in Mondstadt? Huh. And we also have an event over here. Interesting. Let's check out the event. It does look interesting. Oh yeah, and I think we also have a new character. At least that's how it would look like.
Is that
Oh.
Navia over there? Oh, it's been a while. Let's go say hi.
I don't see her. So let me just Escoffier with those. I already got Navia, so I mean, why not try to get her? Well, I mean, at least I'm getting closer to having a full constellation. It should be enough for 2 temples. Alright, neat. But I still haven't gotten him. Switch to that. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's see if it's so. Or if I just lost the 50-50, I don't know. I don't remember what my last one was. Ooh. Okay. Come on. What is it?
Well
Let's
met.
go,
I'm
I
a
got
Stoffier,
her.
Patissier Supreme and Master of Precision Gastronomy. As an esteemed guest of the divine, you deserve the finest cuisine Teyvat has to offer.
Well, I
hope
won't
my work
refuse
is to
that
your
offer.
satisfaction. If you have an interest in the culinary arts, allow me to introduce you to the wonderful world of haute cuisine. I just hope you're mentally prepared for the undertaking. I don't tolerate a quitter.
I'm up to the challenge. Nice.
Will we be off work this week?
So we can also do this really quick. Neat. Yeah, why not? Let me this too. Neat. Maybe I can even. Yes, I can. Oh, cute! There we go. And thank you. Alright, buddy. Constellation 1. And. Constellation 3. Actually, not that far.
There's still a lot left.
And, maybe it's a lucky pull, who knows? I guess not. Alright. It's worth a shot. So in this direction we have to go.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, there is Navia. I feel like that might be a different quest though. Yep. This one.
Next on the agenda.
So, good thing it didn't trigger.
Hey, there's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird?
Alright.
We know our Fontinian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that Charlotte?
Mm.
And standing next to her, surely that can't be
Kinich?
Kinich?
That's, unexpected.
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
Teacup? No! Missing voice. Hold up. This one's a gem. Illegal restaurant caught serving saurian stew. Proves surprisingly popular.
Pretty shocking. But it still feels like it's missing something. Ah, got it. Udex
Oh?
gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to
What?
miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Huh? What's going on? My oh my. That can't be for real. Why don't you have a voice? Fine. I hate to admit it, but you've won this one.
Huh? What? Did Paimon hear that right? Nevelet was stabbed and gravely wounded?
I think that's not what actually
No,
happened.
surely that can't be right. Can it?
If it is, we're all toast. Ah, I thought I heard a familiar voice. Familiar voices. Well, if it isn't a traveler in Paimon. What a coincidence. Mr. Kenichi and I were talking about you two just a few minutes ago. Unfortunately for me, he's a very loyal friend. I pressed him for some juicy details, but he remained tight-lipped about you. So, anything you want to share with me about the Grey Leaf's triumph and exploits in Netland? It was team effort. Modest as ever. Anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack a little. Hi, you two. It's been ages. What brings you back to Fontaine?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
That, and also a less than pleasant shock.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious.
I think they were just imagining titles. Oh, that? We were just trading tabloid headlines. Is what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about?
Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
I wonder if this is a good ability. Eh, I'm sorry you had to see such an unflattering side of me, Mr. Knutch. These third-rate tabloids write their headlines purely to shock and scandalize. All they care about is grabbing your attention to boost their sales. The ones who've still got a shred of integrity will at least clarify the truth in the main body of the article, although the misleading headline is still an underhanded trick to draw readers in. But others, like the one we were just reading loud, have no qualms about making outright fabrications.
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
No, it does feel like it. It's pretty lenient of you, Mr. Knut.
Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta
Ah,
be kidding!
jeez. Huh? Where did he go?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth.
Robot.
All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently.
Oh.
Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins.
Makes
But
sense.
in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in Natlan.
Oh.
Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Alright. And if you're wondering why the Eudex didn't preside over the trial, it's because this case was assigned to another judge from the offset. It's not as if the Palais Memonia only has one judge. You can't expect Monsieur Neuvillette to handle every single case himself. On a more interesting note, the trial in question went remarkably smoothly, and it was all thanks to Mr. Knutch's testimony as a key witness.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's
Paimon
why
was
he's
so
here.
busy freaking out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Knutch.
It was all a misunderstanding. The world's not going to end. Maybe not. But it'd be an even better world for me if Mr. Knutch here would agree to another exclusive interview with this team.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Dread, you saw right through me. Guess I'll put it down to the keen instincts of a renowned saurian hunter. Any response to that? Or...
I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling isn't really my forte.
Me.
Knutch the speechless! Knutch the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Wait, back to me again? Ah, of course, that's a brilliant idea. But that also means I need a bit more time to prep. Let me put together a thorough list of interview questions. Oh gee, sounds like I'm not allowed to refuse. Well, I know I can be persistent, but at the end of the day, it's your call. Anyway, I should probably getting back to work. I also need to go track down a gestionnaire and report these increasingly outrageous tabloids. Farewell, my friends, until we meet again. Bye, Charlotte.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to ask. That owl thing that popped out before, or was it a howl? It kind of looked like a howl, but at the same time...
At the
Oh,
same time.
that thing.
That
Yeah,
thing.
that was a howl.
Oh?
Huh? What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before. It's like
That's
he's
true.
trying to hide or something.
In Netherlands, he was way more active. Maybe he's not acclimatizing very well to
Could
Fontaine?
be.
Not acclimatizing?
Acclimatizing, okay.
Aw, poor Almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
Oh,
Too
gee.
bad he can't come out to argue back.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine.
Huh?
Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within
Oh,
Fontaine city limits during the
right.
first 3 days of each month.
Huh? But what about Paimon? Oh, I get it now. And I'm sure Paimon gets it even better.
Paimon sure does! Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kanich holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an Almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying Almighty Dragon Lord.
Not
Yep.
gonna lie, I was considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon.
Aww. Poor little Aha.
That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden.
Agreed.
Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. Something to do with filmmaking. I hear that's all the rage here.
Yeah, I suppose.
I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway, so I think I'll go check it out. It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If you're free, why don't you come along?
Sure. Seeing how angry always makes my day.
I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
Alright. Whirling Wands, Act 1, an overnight fantasy land. And that's the event? Oh, yes. Huh. Wait, I can turn on focus mode. There we go. Oh, that's a bit... Ah, okay, right. All the way over there. Can I teleport over there? Hey! PC, why are you doing that? Everything got minimized. Help! There we go. Ah, yes, I can teleport. Ah! Flashbang! First time playing in the dark.
Looks like
to be
I remembered
honest.
correctly.
Feels comfy,
Here we
but
are.
every bright stuff kills your eyes.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
Fancy.
Yeah, it was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
Well, they're pretty proficient with building stuff, I guess.
There must
Yeah,
be
what
some
a coincidence
efficient
we're
workers in
looking down there.
Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap. Ta-da!
What was that? What were those moves?
But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
There's something oddly familiar about the way you talk. what again?
Wow, I can't believe you actually remember me.
Lepine Pauline.
It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one.
Oh, I think I remember. Good to see you again. The prototype lenses come in handy, by the way.
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland?
Hmm?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really
Accidentally
is the goal
pressed.
here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Well, there isn't much amusement for the park, I would
Co-construct?
say.
Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too!
Huh? You've got to be kidding.
Oh my.
Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project.
Oh, so now you're out
If
again.
you're
Well, I
expecting
guess you're
even an
technically not
ounce of
inside
sympathy
the...
from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there.
That
Is it some sort of
mecha.
smart personal assistant?
Uh,
You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget.
Um.
Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
no.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be!
Her reaction.
And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kaholahau, forebear of ancient wisdom! I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
Wait, can we hear something of that so-called ancient wisdom?
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon,
gee.
forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
Yep.
What's all the fuss?
Ooh, never.
Making some new friends, are we?
Wait, why your mouth not moving though?
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss
Oh.
Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Yeah, we know her.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
My trusty partner. Oh, very well, thanks. Even better now
Hello
that
there.
you're here.
I'm Kanich.
What about me? What about
Ah,
me?
gee, buddy.
My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
No.
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Huh?
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners.
I guess you can call it that.
Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean,
Oh.
try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
I'm just totally being treated like a little cuddly pet.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night.
So it's thanks to her. That's so nice of her. Will we ignore the fact that you still put all your life savings into it?
Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light. I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia hoping she could lend a hand. After
Oh.
all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
Sorry, traveler.
Going
Miss
quite big
Lapine
there now
Pauline
with the
sometimes gets
acting.
a
bit overwhelmed by her own excitement. As you can
I can
see,
tell.
I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet, so let me fill you in. In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
Oh.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval Moran.
Surintendant? Surintendant Cheval Marine. Holy moly. It's been a while since I had my French lessons, but still.
After much persistence
breakers.
and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend.
Of a close
Not
friend?
only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute,
Ah.
but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
I see.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye,
Oh.
and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions.
Ooh.
Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
That's neat.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event. As for the Spina di
bad.
Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved.
Oh, so the event will probably be that we have our own booth
By
and
the
manage
way,
it?
traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to
sure.
earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you
Some
could bring
extra
something
income.
special to the table.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So
Alright.
thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef Miss Escoffier to run our theme restaurant.
Well, that's neat.
Look over there! Ah.
We're looking over there and she doesn't seem that happy.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
Escoffier. Tasteful excellence, a famous chef and pioneer of Fontaine's precision gastronomy, a culinary movement that takes the rigorous precision and quantitative methods that are routine in scientific experimentation and applies them to cooking. In the eyes of her students, she is both a genius who strives for perfection and a stickler whose exacting standards fill them with dread. To create dishes that transcend the sublime, she's constantly pushing the boundaries of flavor. Huh.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Clearly.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
Little...
Good idea.
What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Yeah, sure thing. So I guess I'm just gonna walk over here, talk to you.
Greetings. Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
What?
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Don't tell me it was you.
Wait, has that happened before?
Wait, what?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Huh?
Just before we started
Excuse
setting up,
me?
as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Where is it?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it
Somebody
seemed like
hid it
someone
there.
deliberately hid it there. But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities.
Huh.
I
Okay.
trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. Ugh, it was exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice.
Oh,
Thankfully,
gee.
the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside. And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Wow,
Gun.
that's a dangerous item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan,
Mhm.
aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
No. Your
Yep.
toes suck.
Got sick of those long ago.
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why,
Time for a timeout, old-timer.
Damn.
Sorry.
Just straight up called him
Where
all
were
the
we?
time up.
Oh yeah. Do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Let's see.
Something like this.
Oh. For some reason, it reminds me of a part of those flying mechs. But I'm not sure what to make of it.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sketched by a professional engineer, after all.
It's nothing.
No, don't be like that. You've done
Sorry.
something great.
Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No. Quite the opposite. The features are very accurate. And it is definitely from Natlan.
Grappling gun?
Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
So, what is it? Oh. Thanks a lot, Le Pinball. Can't wait for the event to get
I
started.
should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Why is your mouth
Not at
moving?
all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear. I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too. But
Alright.
just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
Alright. Bye bye. So, what's up with this thing now? It seems like Kenichi has something to say. Let's go find a quiet spot. I guess it's a spicy topic with whatever was found in that crate. After saying goodbye to Lipine Polly.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
It looked ancient.
Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins.
Oh.
Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon.
Yeah.
But in
that's what I
Fontaine
thought.
terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue?
It's
I suspect this
suspicious.
gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
I think I'll join you.
Perfect. Then we can head out right away.
Okie doke.
Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Oh. So do I have optional quests now or what? I guess not. How did they build this so quick, even with the metal? Huh. Alright, let's head back. Oh. Well, look who it is over there.
Oh, man. Bro!
Bro.
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Yep.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh?
So
How come
you got
you're-
Aoife
Ah,
here?
I'm guessing Kenichi is here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit about that.
No.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on,
Purely
Aoife.
coincidental.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels
Oh.
around.
Being
fair
oddly
point.
specific now.
Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought. What are we
Understandable.
talking about again?
Why
just
you're
got
here, of
distracted.
course.
For
Fork a
vegetables.
cuckoo. Huh?
What? What?
I'll go first. It's for
Two
the
different reasons.
Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
It's Cheval Moran.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oops.
right. I
Oh,
keep
no,
stumbling over
everything's
that one.
alright.
Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here.
It's okay.
Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natlan, which is why Aoife and I are here.
Oh, I see.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first
Oh.
time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried. So they had me come
Yet
along.
he's, I think,
Even
a bit
though it's your
taller than
first
you.
time too.
Right. But they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Hmm.
Don't you get it?
Ouch.
They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait,
Oh, how
what?
nice of
So
him.
I'm getting the grandson treatment now too?
I
See,
guess so.
doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all.
Practical.
In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Nice to meet you, little bro.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore. So, what
Janice.
about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Oh.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
You think that's what I'm worried about? Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say,
And what's going on with her?
Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Oh, you too?
Not
Oh.
me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I
No,
put him
that's
on mute
true.
until tomorrow.
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
That's good. 1 second. Okay, this is working again. This is hopefully working again too. I guess that's what flying objects do.
Oh no, bro. Or rather, did Kakuku get caught by the guards for flying around?
If they
Oh,
had managed
please, no.
that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door. I wouldn't be
Oh.
surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak. Just like one of those cool crime
That's not
movies.
Which building? That one?
Yep,
Yep.
that's the one. Kakuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying
Yeah.
anywhere without a Saurian.
I doubt it.
Sorry about that.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here, like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying
gunfire?
about left, right, and center.
That's a bit extreme.
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off, it's Kakuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus. I believe in him.
In other words, right now in this building there could be one awesome Saurus, but two. Two? Why two?
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome
Maybe we
Saurus.
should,
Well,
I don't know, just head
version.
inside there and take
But
care
our
of the
priority
problem?
right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
As it happens, Kenichi and I were just heading over to the Palais Mamonia for something
Leave it to
else.
us.
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Wow, awesome.
Yeah, it's alright.
That'll be a huge help.
And if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Wait, since when was
maybe
that up to
not.
you?
Well, then it's your call, bro.
All right then. If Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I also give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Actually?
There you go. If he objects
Gee.
to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
Okay, so you think he's straight up gonna give up? If you say so. Let's find out. Wait.
Nothing new
that's-
there. The first few days of every month are always noisy.
Something happened with that?
What's all
Right.
that commotion? Are they arguing in there?
Don't tell me they straight up went into Nubilet's room. Oh, wisely. Sanders.
Way,
Cool,
bro!
A young Cucusaurus, an assistant to Aoife, who is also a sorrow vet in his own right. He's responsible for listening to their Saurian patients and translating what they say. Allegedly, he has quite the understanding of human language and enjoys imitating Aoife's speech and mannerisms. In an event, if you talk to him enough, he's sure to end up viewing you as his bro. Also, they talk quite a lot, I guess, since he just said bro to him.
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no.
Oh gee. For real. No. Yeah.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, you know one another.
Mm-hmm. He's a bro.
He's a friend, yeah. A Saurian friend, let's say.
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Neuvillette.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will
Well,
have some
there's
bearing on
still
your own work.
Part
If I'm
of
not
the
mistaken,
canon.
you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial?
Mm-hmm.
I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Neuvillette before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers.
Oh.
But as for this other gentleman,
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But
Yeah.
should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
I think that's
Oh,
okay.
no.
I believe he said, or rather, I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself.
Really? You understood him?
Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
How is he supposed to sign? Wait, what? For you? It's all a bit strange, but they really are a great pair of awesome Missouri. Oh, so we're calling Neuvillette one
Let
too,
us
I
return
guess.
to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
yes. Let me fill you in.
Kanich tells Neuvillette and Wriothesley about Lepine Pauline finding the gun. Neuvillette makes inquiries with the relevant personnel, and sure enough, they locate the box and the gun that Lepine Pauline spoke of.
Wow!
Let's
It
inspect
really
it.
is exactly like Lepine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
Oh.
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my
Yes.
line of thought.
I see.
So
Mr. Kanich,
just
thank you
know-
for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Wriothesley,
I'll sign off on the interrogation request, don't you worry.
that would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais
license with
Mermonia
Indra,
wasn't
though.
scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this gun's lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the news hasn't leaked.
I'll be
That's
staying in
good.
Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
That goes for me too.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lepine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
Take off the burp. Burp.
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from?
A couple of top bros from that one.
Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object. And,
Oh, gee.
following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement. Drafting
Right.
said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kakuku. Excited?
Doesn't really seem like it. I can help pass a message on to his friends.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
Don't mention it.
All right then.
Well, I
We'd
guess
better get going.
people,
No need to
won't
see
be
us off.
free anytime soon. Wait, I can do that? Ooh. Stash it away for now. Later.
We're way behind schedule.
Have fun with Kakuku. I'm gonna tell the owner what's going on. Ah. Hey guys, I'm back.
Aoife, we found Kakuku!
What's the situation? How bad is it?
There's some good news and some bad news.
Oh no.
Well, what you want to hear
I saw that
first?
Kakuku wasn't with you. I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now. Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices in life.
Oh, jeez.
For real now?
Oh no, I recognize
Do you even
the
hear
song
yourself,
in the
bro?
background.
It's not that bad.
Oh no.
Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
Even had an interesting chat with some varietal VIPs.
See?
You're not exactly
Quite,
reassuring me here.
VIPs, more like
As for the
VVIPs.
bad news, well, it's really not that bad. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Marmonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Yep.
No need to worry. The person in charge
And
of looking
there's
after
also the
Kakuku
thing
is
with the
super
flying
nice,
object
so he'll
thing.
be absolutely fine.
You'll just have to wait a bit longer.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Alright, bro.
Yay, problem solved! Alright, let's catch up
Yeah,
another
we
day.
got some bros here. Act 1. Complete. Is that all that we can do for now over here? Ooh. Oh. Two things. To check on the Saurian friend. Alright. Alright, let's get our place now, I guess. Lepin Paulin. Navia, tell us, how do we do? How do we do the thing?
Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Yes, what can you know? Let's do this.
It's time, dear partner in Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations. Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring, and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle this?
Not every big boss went to business school, you know. And we've done plenty of big business ourselves. I
That's
still
more
remember
like
the
it.
potion
You've seen it
store.
all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures. Anyway, first things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
Ooh, cute. Aww. There's the little thing from Farina.
As you can see, our fantasy land's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction.
Yeah. Ooh.
The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period. Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish.
Yes.
So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks. As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently.
Not again. Why are you doing this?
Which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period. Which means we have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even more Mora. Kinda like playing chess or cards then. Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key. Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler?
Yeah, it sounds right up my alley.
Yep, come on, we can do this. You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take part too?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out. If we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble. And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
Ah, I see. You want me to be your test player.
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us. But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe. I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right then, let's start with Eclectic Escapades and put our first guide together.
Eclectic Escapades. Looks like water? Yeah, water area. Okay, unlock facility. Oh. Boat. Boat. We got boat. Formulate a a standard strategy to ensure smooth running of the facility. Okay. Beep beep doop daddy. Collect the required number of adventure coins and reach the destination to complete the challenge. We have some traps on the stage that will decrease challenge time if touched. Special skills can create acceleration rings in front of the character while they are diving or gliding. Not only can you speed up using these skills, but you can also use them to dodge obstacles or break through terrain. Okay. Seems simple. Oh. Bad stuff. Oh, obstacles. Too. What's the second path to? Checkpoint, I guess. Holy shit, that was a lot of speed. Ooh. Well, I already got the minimum required. Can't see. Does it mean I made it? Yes, I made it. Alright. Nice. Ouch.
Ah, both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
It was really fun. The challenge format is super easy to get to, and it ties in perfectly with the film
Paimon
theme.
hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked. We should check out the film that it's based on.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise. The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters. Take our official mascot, Sir Intendant Chevalmoran, for instance. She won second place in the last most popular character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round, bouncy cuteness. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them. These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products.
Shouldn't Farina be getting a sizable cut?
Don't worry. As Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina's already getting 60% of the sales revenue.
Damn!
After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Surintendant Chevalmoran's adorable image. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary.
It's so
The same
impressive
logic
that
applies to the Chevalmoran
all
Film
over
Fantasyland
so
taken as a
far,
whole.
we only had to
Once
pay
we
with
finish the
Mora.
standardized strategy guides, our
No
attractions
different
can
currency.
officially be open to the public. But we can't take personal charge of the ticketing process. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park itself is a work in progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job is to match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
I have very high standards when it comes to reviewing resumes. I'm making some...
Don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you.
You really
Alright,
remember
time
the
to
cook?
review some resumes. Fingers crossed we'll get some exceptional candidates.
I sure hope so. Not just employing people willy-nilly. Alright. She does look pretty good. Work experience follow-up development for Fontaine Research Institute. Oh, stabilization mechanism project, logistics supply for the Fontainalian Film Festival. Personal strength, good sense of teamwork, plus willingness to take on menial or difficult tasks. I am tough enough to handle any amount of overtime, and I can bear with half a day off every 7 days of work. Salary expectations. Can I please scroll? Dang it. I wanted to read it. I'm not quite there yet. There she is.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
I'm wishing them success on the job.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do. In any case,
thanks.
with this, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a
Alright,
theme
let's
park
get
is a
started then.
long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
Good. Then we gotta end the current operation cycle, I guess. Ooh. So, we made a good profit, I guess. Money.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but
It's still a good
given
start.
that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle. To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier. She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant. On that note, let's go catch up with her.
So,
Alright.
is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are so many layers to this
I
operation.
mean, we still got stuff that we haven't built yet, so there's gonna be more. Yellow, can we have something to eat, please?
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water
Fish
create a
so
stunning backdrop,
chilling, I see.
lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals. Ingredients, check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
Hey there,
That's good to
Escoffier.
hear.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rasula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
I still take
I'd
it,
say
it's
that
fine.
if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer. Wherever you walk,
De Boer.
the aroma of fine cuisine follows in your wake.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
Theme dish?
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park. But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Her culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects. Just imagine, Paimon, If all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food, wouldn't you be tempted?
That would be very tempting.
Then Paimon come every single day.
Do you do annual passes? That
Now,
would be a
here's the
smart
twist.
idea.
To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a
secret,
certain
alright.
food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next themed dish.
Okay.
Now then, give me your hand.
My hand?
A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but
Makes sense.
still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength.
Okay. Oh, you got hearts?
Alright, let's find out what
Hearts in your
strength looks like in
eyes.
gastronomical
Oh.
form.
Didn't notice that, to be honest. Power-packed barbecue ribs. 30% less the next time you upgrade any attraction. Ooh, that sounds neat.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste, perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished.
Yeah.
A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the
Yeah,
artisans
true.
replenish their strength much more quickly.
Also, she
As
combines
their
the
bosses,
explanation
you have an
why it's,
obligation to provide
more
meals for
effective.
them. So why not invite them to dine here?
What a coincidence.
Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Yep. That's what's going on.
Oh, if I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Centre. For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient.
Damn.
They'd finish 8 hours of work
That's some
in
efficient
just
food right
5.
there.
And then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
Okay.
That's a great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier! Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. We'll have to make sure we check in with you regularly.
So it appears. You and Navi
The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And
So,
perfect
I need
timing,
to
too.
upgrade the
Let's take this
facilities.
chance to take the facility.
30% less. Very nice. Okay. More H points. A bit more service value. The ticket price went up. And we can also have more visitors. Not
We should be
bad.
able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
Yup.
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula,
Still a bit
I've
more.
quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall. An attraction will reach its ideal revenue only when its service value meets customer expectations. As we improve
Which
and
isn't
expand
quite
our
there yet.
facilities, expectations will also increase accordingly. When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills.
Oh. Train stuff. Oh, also costs a bit. Alright, that's better. But she's more expensive now, I think. Not sure. I forgot what her wage was before.
Whew, that should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
No,
Have we really?
I guess.
Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Just goes to show how well Navi explained it all.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh? But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even if you're not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Whoa, seeing her own progress has really got Paimon fired up! Actually, she's gonna jot your words of encouragement right down. From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together. Let's make it a big success!
Oh yeah, let's make some big schmooler. Let's see. The Cheval Marine Film Fantasyland has 3 main attractions: Eclectic Escapades, Movie Masterpiece, and Melomania. By upgrading and expanding your facilities, you can increase the corresponding facilities' ticket sales. As you upgrade your facilities and progress through various encounters, you'll attract more visitors to the park. By boosting ticket sales and visitor volume, you can further enhance the Cheval Marine Film Festival Fantasyland overall revenue. Okay. I'm also getting a reward. Oh, neat. Thank you for that. Busy stage, bustling stage. Huh. Oh, and I can unlock the movie masterpiece now. Still got some points left for that. There we go. Build it up. Oh. So, are we like watching movies in there? Ooh. Very nice. Oh, let's go formulate. A key. No, the key, it's drowning. And it's gone. Where did it go? This challenge, you must approach the barrage firing device to destroy it. Use your special ability at the right moment to avoid the barrage more easily and get closer to the target device faster. Okay. That seems easy. Oh. Unlucky timing.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. Neat. I didn't expect the time stop ability, you know? I thought something like destroying the thing that's about to hit me. Just ouch, ouch. And that didn't work out quite as planned. Wait, what? Oh, so the ground is moving around now. Run! I don't care if I lose a heart there. I just want to get over there. Wait, what? Oh. I see. Ooh. Alright, gotcha. Did I get them all? Find a way to claim the treasure key. I mean, don't I just have to run over it? I guess not. Oh, never mind, I did get it. Huh. But why find a way? I clearly didn't have to find a way to get it. Oh well. So this is working now. Only when service value meets customer expectations will an attraction's revenue be guaranteed. If it falls short of expectation, revenue will suffer. Additionally, the higher the facility, the greater the customer's expectation. Employees can provide the service value needed for the facility, ensuring the stable revenue. However, when it's through hiring, training, automated facility distribution costs, yeah. We still need to hire someone. Let's see what we got, I guess. Oh, if we can still hire someone. Unlock the corresponding facility. Oh, he's already good, but expensive. We still got the money, and we got enough to recruit him. So why not? There we go. With that we should be able to get some profit, I hope. Line charts of the financial report can keep you informed about recent overall revenue trends. You can observe the proportion of revenue represented by an additional attraction via bar charts. Additionally, the percentages on the side of a bar chart will indicate the increase or decrease in revenue for this attraction from the previous cycle to the current one. Alright. There we go. Nice. And I can upgrade I can upgrade one and I can... Oh, why can I upgrade this? Oh, this one is already upgraded, right. Let's see things going on over here. Alright. Let's see. More revenue. Huh? Revenue? I don't have Mellow Mana yet. But I can unlock it. You know what? Let me grab this one. Then... Okay, let's see. Let me first unlock this one, I guess. Nice. And with that I got all facilities. Nice. Even got a little mission complete there. Also, it's over there. I thought it was like there. Ooh, got another 12k. Okay. Let's manage. Mellow Mana is a leisure spot to which our animal friends may be invited. You will receive satisfaction ratings from them based on the layout of the accommodations. The greater total satisfaction, the higher your revenue. Animal friends who have similar living habits, that is, those of the same species, are suited to living alongside one another. Once you have put a certain number of animals of the same species together, satisfaction will greatly increase. There are some animals who love to party and who will greatly increase satisfaction when placed at neighbors to other animal species. Okay. The animals you have invited will stay in the main app. Don't forget to go say hello. Oh, so we can actually see them then. Should I invite more? I guess not. Okay. Let's see. Let's start like this for now. I only have 2 of those. Okay, this won't do. This might work. Not. Okay, actually gotta think for a moment. What if I do this? I guess I can at least do this one thing. There we go. Got a high satisfaction now. Let's save this for now. Can't do it better right now. High satisfaction, that's good. Alright, let's get a worker for this place. Mellow Mana. T, was it? Oh, we can upgrade both. Also performance reward. Thank you again. Costs 2, so I can only upgrade one of both of them. Let me do this one first, since I will get more money from it. There we go. And finish the cycle. Nice. Ooh, that's a lot. Haha, I knew we can do a lot more. Oh, okay. Let me get this. Gain a total of 5 theme dish effects. Not quite there yet. Upgrade any facility to 4. 700,000, alright, I guess so. We will get there. Let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade another thing. Alright, then. Ooh. The scenic area themed after the New Zealand. Oh, so I can change the design too. Interesting. Very interesting. No, I can. I thought I could train someone or something like that. No, he's already maxed out, right. We can go higher though, all the way up to 10. Let's see, can I change anything on it right now? Oh yes, I got more slots, and I bet I can invite more? 1. Oh. No wait, I still have more. Another one of those. Huh. No wait, I don't have any more space. Never mind. Alright, this can stay like this. Oh yes, there they are. Hello guys. Hope you guys are having fun. Those seem to be having fun. Anything else? Let's see, is there anything new? Oh, I could upgrade you too. Yeah, why not? Oh, I see, I can employ a new person. Movie masterpiece. And there we go. First one that we can get up to level 10. Alright. Yeah, room for improvement and the surface quality of excellent. Oh, and the first thing, alright. Let me look. Oh yeah. Oh. We can get a new food there. Oh, that seems neat. Let me get this one. Wait, 100%, so I got 5 free training sessions if I count correctly? Can be expanded. Alright, you're gonna be the first level 4 then. Oh, actually quite expensive. 1 star. And I have to formulate again. So every time I expand it, I have to do another formulate thingy. Of course, with changing level. Close. Ooh, that was close. Oh, this time I got a speed boost for the air, I think? Yep. And this time I need 140. Oh, the number went up quite high. Alright, halfway there. Oh, that was close. I thought I would miss it. Oh, I didn't notice that. Never mind. There's no water, we're just flying right now. Whee! But it's fun. With the power from the village, I bet everything is possible. Water related. It was quite... Oh. Okay, well, now we're not all above the water anymore. So, I'm not sure what to say. Oh, help! It's so speedy. Yoink, 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 yoink. And there is the finishing line. Alright. Ha 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 ha. Damn, that's quite the price difference now. Almost double the price. Don't mind that. And with what I got left, I will upgrade it. Oh, that sucked all the money out. I hope it was worth it. Yeah, it definitely was worth it. Yes, I know there's room for improvement. I gotta employ someone now. First, let me... Ooh, receive funds. That's neat. Slot. Now the only thing that's left for this is to reach the revenue. It shouldn't be too hard. Double chest. Collect the rest. Oh no, I can't do you yet. There we go. How do we train again? I forgot. There? Yes. Oh, for free indeed. And we gotta get a bit higher. Not quite there yet. Almost. Okay, those are happy. They're still happy. I'm still happy too. Upgrade here too. It's not that expensive. It's not really going higher. Ah, not again. Stop doing it. You know what? Let's do... Oh, okay, yeah, this is going higher. Noise. Oh, I think we're gonna get a... Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot over there. This won't go up anymore. Receiver, probably because I gotta upgrade the buildings. I can still upgrade this one. Still high satisfaction. There we go. Let's smack you in there too so that it gets higher.
Next on the agenda.
Wait, I can expand. No. Maybe I can do something over here. Nope, no difference. Maybe with elements I can get. We got a 4 line now. Not much I can change with that though. It's not like I have to, I still got the highest satisfaction. I still got a lot of funds left. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Well, can I? No, I don't have those things, so I guess I can still upgrade the employees. Oops, nope. There. Alright, you're fully trained. Let's just fully train them all. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money. Alright, I'm even getting refunds from that. Damn, that was a very good round. 200k, alright, not bad. Yeah, it wasn't that many unused coins. Couldn't really do anything with them. Alright. Upgrade 2 times. I mean, I can try doing that with one place. Which one? What does it? Not this one, alright. I feel like it might get expensive. I'm not sure if I will have enough money actually. Oh, we got new worker. 15, 20s. Oh, expensive. Okay. I will keep that in mind. And let's see how much expanding costs. Oh, actually nothing. Just a lot of time thingies. Let's formulate again. It's a bit different this time. Ooh, that's a long way. Alright. Give me that. Oh. I guess I ditched my head somewhere. Oh, those are fast. Oh wait, I still got this ability of mine. I totally forgot about it. Dang it, the timing was off. No. Nah. Don't need to stop time to do it. Just need the right timing. Hello, let me go through. Thank you. Do we have to wait something? No? Alright. Just swimming through. Oh. Hello. Use the special ability to slow time and assume that way it'll be easier to hit gauntlets. Gauntlets, okay. So I have to hit these things? Quite a lot of them. So I just have to hit them once, I guess? Okay. It was easy. I guess it's gonna get harder now. Oh yeah, it's offset. It's still easy to do. Ah, there we go. Ah. And the last one. Oh no! Whew. Was close. Does it mean I did it? Challenge failed? What? But they were all hit. This one is hit. 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 Both are hit. This one's missing. This one. Oh, okay. Guess I did it this time. There we go, get the key, and finished. There we go. I can't do that either, dang it. Guess I can't get the revenue boost like I wanted to. Yeah, I guess with the things I've got left, I can recruit some. Nope, nope. They need 4. Never mind. Then let's just end the cycle. Yes, I know, I know. Outstanding entrepreneur. Okay. Oh. Alright, this sounds good. Means I guess instead of 8 I am gonna use 4 now, if I understood it correctly. I hope. I guess not. I guess they meant money-wise upgrading and not this. Oh man. Yep. Alright, let's get back to this. Yeah, 2 of those. That's not great. What if... Let's see... No, that won't do. This uses up a lot of space. Okay, let me think. So this way I got 3 of those. Alright, now I got it. And voila. Perfect. Good. Can't buy another dude. Sadly. But I can upgrade both of these ones. Oh, never mind. I could just do 1 upgrade because it also needs cycle points. Oops. Oh well. Bit more plus. Cycle 9. How far are we away with the challenges? I guess when we get the money that we need, we will go up to busy stage. Okay, I guess we reached 700. Ooh, I'm already getting the bow, neat. Starting stage 2, cycles remaining. So I managed to do the things, I guess, and we got 2 more cycles until it's time for the next thing, I guess. What's this? They're also happy. I can do an upgrade over here. Or what? Let's upgrade this. Business level 6. Okay, so this is maxed out for now. Nothing more I can do over here. Ooh, an increase again. Very nice. Now we can... Nope, I want to... Dang it. Max this one out. Perfect. Oh, why not? I can get 2. Let's get Mecha Boy and Bolt Bang Boulder. Yeesh, the names. No, there's still something I can do. Alright, reward. And the cycle. Not much of a change, but that's okay. There we go. Next business level. Friendly encounters. Verisa, who would have guessed? How would we get by without a little help from our friends? Spend action points completing special friendly encounters, and the corresponding companion will arrive at the Cheval Marine Film Fantasyland to lend you their aid. Some of these friends can serve as consultant for attractions, increasing the income of said attraction. Others can set up social booths and take part in the operation itself. Likewise, they will help bring in additional income. But I still need higher level with movie master keys. Alright, there we go. You know, yes. Unlock the resume list refresh function at the staff center. Oh, neat. Yoink. She's over here now. Ah, there. Marisa! Nice to see you again.
Whoa, is that our hero, the Traveler? And Paimon, too! Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here. But when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Me, the big boss? For real? That's quite a compliment.
Speaking, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland doesn't even have a boss, does it? Isn't it the idea that everyone works together to make it as successful as possible, and then we all share the profits? But, wait a sec. Why are you here, Verissa?
She probably wants to get some good food.
Well, officially, I'm here to promote my brand. Not long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does.
Oh.
In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand recognition.
Makes sense.
After talking it through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help quench their thirst, of course.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natland here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing.
Yeah, getting something exotic is always neat.
Wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time? There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films. Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics. I'd love to go give it a try.
So,
Alright.
you're not doing any business at all?
Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own.
Well, I'm not
When
sure if
closing time
Fontaine
came
is like
around,
that.
I'd wake up and check the accounts. Not a single Mora's ever gone missing.
You've got a lot of trusting people,
To
though.
be fair, that does sound nice. People in the Collective of Plenty are a law-abiding bunch. No one would even think about taking something without paying.
You never
Makes
know.
sense that tending your stall wouldn't take too much effort. Fontanian customers are no doubt trustworthy too, but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping.
Yep.
Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant, people here might think you're gone for good.
True.
In that case, I'd better start acting the part.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll need to buy some things in the city before I officially open for business. I promised to bring back some Fontanian clockwork mecha for Kochi-an-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should be able to focus on my business without getting distracted.
We'll go with you.
We might not be locals, but we've explored Fontaine quite a bit. We know our way around pretty well.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit, a price list, and my coin jar set up. I get to go shopping with the Traveler!
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kakuku's doing.
Not yet. I'm enjoying this quite well. You can spend a set amount of action points to refresh the candidate. 4 to refresh, that's a lot. Yeesh, pretty steep. Nope. T. Ooh. 80! Yo, that's a lot. Gimme. Bull souffle. Wait, for what was the boost again? Mellow Mana. Alright, then upgrade this. This should bring a lot of money now. Yes, very nice. That's what I like. Oh, okay. Well, upgrade facility. Let's do this then. Actually would make more sense to use something that would be expensive. Let's do this one. Go. Oh, got our first 2-star. It's looking bigger, I would say. Like, I don't remember this tent was there before. And upgrade 3. Noise. Not like we got much left. Alright, let's see what I can do about this. Space. Now we need large life forms too. Oof. I don't even have large ones. Let's see, get them now. Yep. Alright, let's see. So, if we take those in here, we get a bit more space. Get rid of those. Let's see. Instead, this is only 3. It's oh, this is better. I'm still at low. They bring like different amounts? Oh yeah, okay, never mind, man. Let me take care of those things. Only 2. Okay, let me bring this back. Like this. Can't turn it around to footwork. Not again. I hate it. Okay. Whoa, no, that won't work. Oh, wait, I can do it like this. There we go, high satisfaction. Alright. I don't think there's much left that I can do right now. Also, I can have... Oh, I have multiples for each character. That's interesting. Reduce the number of action points. Ooh, consumed by expansion work. Ooh. Neat. I still have some points. Can I do something with them? Let's see. Can I hire someone? Nope, I can't do anything with it. I am way too low on money. Lost a bit. Mellow... What? Mellow Mana? Yeah, just... Oh, maybe I should change the staff. Wait, I first need better staff. Okay, Mellow Mana. Should I buy the others too? I'm not sure. Let's see. Mellow Mana. Gonna get rid of you. Get you in there. And let me train you up. Oof. Rough. Still rather low. Ooh, that's getting pretty expensive there, lady. Was unexpected. Oh, I should have checked those things first. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, actually, let me grab this now. At least that way I can take care of those expensive trainings. There we go, she's maxed. Let me do him too. Oh, only the 4, okay. I mean, I can do this without a problem. Everything after that is getting pretty expensive. But, to be honest, those two should be better than who I currently have over there. Yep. There we go, let's put those all the way up. Very nice. Let's finish. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, very nice. Alright. Yeah, I know. No, now we got the busy stage. Neat. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna mark this one down. But I would say I'm gonna leave it over here. And if the timing is right, we're gonna continue this event the next time. I'm a bit exhausted. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed being back in Genshin a bit again too. And so far, I hope you guys
Osmanthus
also
wine
enjoyed
tastes the
this
same as I
event.
remember.
I find it very interesting
But where are
and
those
change of
who share
pace,
the
to be
memory?
honest. I hope we will see us again in the next stream. And until then, I wish you all a good week. Bye bye!